Hello guys, today I want to do a pretty long video where basically I want to rank all the clone minifigures that I have in my pretty small collection, I'd say. Keep in mind I like all of these minifigures a lot. This is kind of like the best of the best, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, starting at last place, it's a bit of a weird one, and it's this guy. He has this camouflage armor that I actually really like, but he has a kind of weird helmet. It doesn't look Republic, and it doesn't look Imperial. Well, it could be Imperial. I just really don't know about this guy because I don't know who he is. Though, whenever I play LEGO, I definitely use this guy with the Kashyyyk guys of the 41st, so yeah. Okay, next I have this clone pilot from Phase 1, and you can probably tell he's not official LEGO. I don't think the first one was either, and you can tell I was 5 when I got this because there is a lot of damage on there. But we don't have to talk about this guy. Low-key, this guy's is pretty cool, and I use him for all my vehicle drivers, the tanks, all of that. So yeah, he's pretty nice. Okay, next I got the Unnamed Commander, Phase 1 from Geonosis, and, he's pretty nice. I think he's official LEGO, I'm not entirely sure though, and, you can tell there's some damage on there, but, I like this Phase 1 one, a lot, and, I really like the yellow. Okay, next I got the 3 Bomb Squad troopers, and you can tell one of them doesn't have a clone leggings, but we don't have to talk about that. I do like these guys. They only showed up in one episode, though I think they may be a bit overrated. That's kind of crazy because everyone in the Clone Wars fandom loves these guys. I like their pattern with the diamond kind of, and they're quite nice, but not my favorite. Okay, next I got the Incomplete ARC Trooper, and the helmet's definitely carrying this because you can tell that the body is an Imperial Stormtrooper, sorry. But yeah, the helmet's really cool, and I do think it comes from a rare character, but I do not have the rest of the body, so that's a bit sad, but I still like this guy. Okay, next I got my Phase 2 shinies, and wholly underrated, bro. I love the shinies, but especially from Phase 2. These guys look so good. Overall, I do like the Phase 2 armor a little more than the Phase 1. That's why the Phase 1s are mostly at the bottom of the list, and Phase 2 are at the top. But, yeah. Okay, next we got the Phase 1 Commander Cody, and I really like this guy. All his molds for the shoulder piece and the waist cape. It is kind of annoying because he can't sit down like a normal LEGO figure because of that waist cape, but I do like what they did in the olden days. For some reason this visor automatically goes down, so he can't see, but this guy's still really cool. Okay, next I got this guy from a really old set. I love the green patterns so much, and I may or may not have stolen this jetpack from Boba Fett for him, and I got him this knife so he can jetpack like this. You see? Yeah, very nice. But yeah, I love the patterns, and this guy's honestly so cool. Yeah. Okay, and next I got another Phase 2. This guy's the gunner, so on those huge gunships and stuff, he's shooting off the miniguns. You can tell this guy also has a bit of damage from ye olden times, but honestly I love the patterns, the brown on his helmet, and you can definitely tell this guy's kind of a heavy trooper, and I really like. Okay, next I got the classic Phase 2 501st. I do find the 501st is a little overrated.
Ready to leave.
Yeah, I know. But I still really like this guy. Like, I like the blue. I really like that on a clone trooper. I think it goes well, and like all his patterns on the torso and stuff. I think it's really good. Okay, next I got the named clone hard case. I got this guy from Comic-Con, and you can probably tell because it's like the prints are a lot darker than normal Lego, but it's like really high quality, like forehead. But like, look at this helmet. It's almost like better than the actual Lego, I find, in like the shape, and like he's got like the jetpack and like all the printing. I love. It's very nice. Alright, next I got ARC Trooper the Less. I also customly made this to have his like gun on the back, and it low-key looks super fire. Like, I think that looks, I don't know, you guys tell me, but yeah. I love this. I think all ARF Troopers are really underrated. Like, I think their helmets are super cool, but like, you cannot tell me this guy's visor is like really oversized. Like, I'll show you the next ARF Trooper later that's like, I think is better than this guy, but like his visor is so much damn bigger. But like, I love the maroon on this guy. I think it looks really good, and again, I love ARC Trooper. Okay, next I got, I believe, the last phase 1 clone on this list, and you can also probably tell that this is a phase 2 torso on a phase 1 helmet. I got this phase 1 helmet like a long time ago, like in an advent calendar or something. I'm not really sure if it's fake Lego or not, but it looks pretty high quality. And on with the body, it looks really good. I'm guessing it's like from Geonosis or something, maybe like a clone lieutenant. Don't quote me on that though. Okay, next we got 41st Scout Battalion Troopers from Kashyyyk, and I like these guys a lot. Printing on these guys is pretty insane. Like, the detail is honestly so cool, and I'm always in there for the camo look, and that's definitely this. I do feel I may be a little overrated, possibly. I just know the hype for these guys is kind of insane, honestly, and I'm always in it for a new helmet, so I love these guys. Next, I got the heavy version of the 501st, and these guys are based off the Battlefront 2 version, and low-key, I think they're pretty similar with like the gun on the back and the visor. They're literally just the normal 501st, but I put it like that so it looks like the heavy version, and I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, and next I got another. Okay, so next I got another heavy variant, which I also based off of Battlefront for the classic one. It's just the normal shiny but heavy variant. It's got like that backpack and the visor. And honestly, I really like this one for some reason. Like, it's really simple, and like, I just really like it. Like, it's literally the classic phase 2 but heavy version. Okay, next I got the off-brand Commander Bly, and you can probably tell because of the very bad paint job right there. Not sure if you can see it, but like, it's overlapping. And like, yeah, that's pretty bad, but overall this guy's fine. Yeah, and maybe the bad quality hands fell off, so I had to take ones from a stormtrooper. Anyway, we don't have to talk about that. Apart from that, he's like a very good character. He's got like the waist cape and like that cool mold on his. Okay, that's a weird head. He's got that cool mold like shoulder piece, and like the helmet's quite nice with the visor. I like this guy. Okay, next I got one that a lot of people would say should be at my number 1. It's the old-fashioned Captain Rex. I think this one's valuable. I'm not really sure, but I don't really care about that, because this guy's actually really cool. You guys probably know that Rex has armor mixed from phase 1 and phase 2. Like, he's got the phase 1 visor with the phase 2 helmet and like all of that stuff. It's very cool. And he's got like the battle damage and stuff, and like all the waist cape, like shoulder cape things. And like, I just really like Captain Rex. He used to be my favorite clone until Commander Bly, but I still really like that guy. Okay, next I got a very controversial one. It's the Shock Trooper. Like, guys, I know these guys, like, kind of suck in canon because, like, well, the rest of the Grand Army of the Republic was, like, fighting battles. These guys were, like, a chill police force, not doing anything too tough. But, guys, you can't tell me that the style is not cool. Like, that bright red is so good. And, like, the patterns, I just love it. Like, the bright red, it's so good. Okay, next I got the better ARF Trooper, and oh my god, I love this guy. Like, definitely top 5 clones of all time. I think he was, like, a liberator of Ryloth. He's not a named clone, but he uses, like, those ATSTs. And here's the helmet comparison. You can't tell me that, like, that visor is not bigger. Like, it is. Objectively, it is. And I like the smaller one more. So, yeah. This guy, like, he doesn't really have any color. He's mostly plain white, but as you guys know, I definitely like that a lot. And, like, this is, like, definitely the better ARF Trooper, like, all his patterns and stuff, even though it doesn't have many. I got my favorite Legion, the 327th boys, courtesy of my grandma for Christmas. Thank you. Now Commander Bly can actually lead something. Yeah, these guys are so cool, honestly. These, I know they're expensive. I know this set is, we don't have to talk about that body. Anyway, their set is, like, so expensive but is worth it. Like, these clone troopers are absolutely fire. Look at the printing. Look at, like, that shoulder pad. And, like, I know it's just my opinion because, like, these are my favorite guys, so they're probably going to be one of my favorite minifigures at least. But, like, I can't say these guys aren't good because they're so good. Now get up. Okay, next I got the 327th officer to pull these pansies together, but, like, this guy's literally just the normal 327th soldier, but I gave him a pistol instead of a big DC-15. Don't quote me on that. And his, like, antenna thing, which I find really cool on clone troopers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for those people with non-short attention spans, my number 1 is Commander Green, or Gree. Don't quote me. This guy is apparently rare because of that little leg thing, but I don't really care. Here's, like, I just love this helmet. Like it's silver and green. Like, oh my god, it's so cool. Courtesy of my 5th birthday, my mom and dad, W. Thank you so much. But, like, he's so cool. Like this is where the Order 66 happened on Kashyyyk, at least. And, like, dude, like, the printing on this, like, it's so detailed and, like, so fire. Like, dude, this is definitely my favorite clone trooper. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I know a lot of people have short attention spans. I can tell that by my view count these days. But, for those who stuck around, thank you.